Hi, I'm Steve Simon. I'm Minnesota's Secretary of State, and it has been my honor to serve in that position for the last 4 years. A big part of my job as Secretary of State is to oversee our nation-leading election system in Minnesota. I'm very proud of that, and it's been a tremendous responsibility. That means defending democracy every day. And so as a result, I like to say that I'm in the democracy business. And what a time to be in the democracy business. We've had a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of interesting things happen in elections the last few years. But through it all, Minnesota has performed really, really well, even better than normal. When I came into office, Minnesota was number 6 in the country in voter turnout. That's really, really good, but I knew that we could do better because in the past we had gotten to number 1. So that was the challenge that I issued, to get Minnesota back to number 1 in voter turnout. We did a lot of things differently. We talked to new people in new ways in new parts of the state, urging them on a nonpartisan basis to go out and exercise their right to vote. And when the dust settled on election night in 2016, we got there. We met our goal. We are now back on top, number 1 in the United States of America for voting yet again. That's something I'm very proud of, and all of us are. And it didn't just happen by accident. It happened because of a lot of hard work, a lot of partnerships between our office and the nonprofit community, the business community, and so many others throughout Minnesota. And there's one other aspect that accounts for our success in Minnesota year in and year out, and particularly last time. And that's that we have really good laws on the books in Minnesota. We have same-day or election day voter registration. That has moved the needle more than anything else probably in the last few decades. And these, by the way, are laws that were put down on the books by Democrats and Republicans over the years. We now have online voter registration, so you don't have to put pen to paper anymore or even go to a government office anymore if you want to register to vote. And finally, something that's very near and dear to me because it was my bill in the legislature, and that is something that we call no excuses absentee voting. It means that any one of us now can vote from home if we go to a website, mnvotes.org, and order the ballot to come to us. And that is a real innovation. Now, there have been challenges, no question about that. In 2016, Minnesota was one of the 21 states that was targeted by a foreign government. But the good news is we kept the hackers out, we kept our system safe, and kept it secure. And we're continuing to do that by working with partners at the federal government, including intelligence agencies and local law enforcement in Minnesota. Going forward, there is so much more that we can do as Minnesotans when it comes to elections and democracy. I favor easier early voting in Minnesota. I favor pre-registration for high school students and automatic voter registration for the rest of us. The point is, it's important for us to exercise our right to vote. I ask for your support on November 6th or beforehand, but no matter who you vote for, remember to exercise that right to vote. If you have any questions about where to go or what to do, our website, mnvotes.org, is the place to go. Thanks for your time and attention.